First of all, I think we all should give a huge round of applause to Toastmaster Bharat for actually taking up a speech in another club, which is his icebreaker speech. I remember how frantic I was for my first speech, and Bharat deserves a huge round of applause for daring to give his first speech at another club, because we all know that even though it looks like only a 4-minute speech, the devil is in the details here. So for your speech, Toastmaster Bharat, what I liked was that in your first speech itself, what you had got very well sorted was your camera angles and your audio, which usually people give 2-3 speeches and then they realize that, okay, they need to how to place the camera and how to have an audio. You also put on your earphones so that there's complete perfect clarity in what you're speaking. I also liked the maturity of your speech, in which you managed to connect the title of your speech to the content of your speech. In the end, you brought back the title and also ended it with a message, with a moral, which is not just going beyond yourself, but giving a message to the whole story that you have pulled up for your, about your life story. I really like this part. And the good thing that you also did was you also, along with your profession, you also started talking about your hobbies. So which gives us more dimensions to your personality, to who you are, which is a very good part of an icebreaker speech as an introduction to who Bharat is and what his interests are. So it's like you're introducing yourself to the club. So we have more areas to connect with you there. Some things which could have been better was that in your structure of your speech, it's instead of chronologically putting it, it would have been better if you would have put your present success, your past struggles, the journey from that to the present, and then what are your future goals. So in that way, you would start with who you are today as a person. So we get a more clarity in that aspect. So instead of chronologically following you, we first know, okay, this is what Bharat is today. And then we come to know about your past struggles, your vulnerabilities, your journey of how you managed to make it to the present and what you want to do in the future. That's a better flow for your speech. And also what you could have done is that you could have actually blended in your feelings, vulnerabilities, personalities along with the incidents. I understand that being in a technical line, most of us in our jobs are trained to be very object oriented, and hence there's a logical placing in chronology for your speech, which would be great for a research based speech. But for an icebreaker or a storytelling speech, you should have had some more narration, along with some feelings, some dialogue, some personalities, along with the incidents. So that blend would have been amazing. And all in all, your icebreaker speech was very nice. It looked like a more mature and advanced speech rather than an icebreaker speech. So I would like to congratulate you on that. Thank you so much, Bharat, and over to you, General Evaluator.